Hello? Good, I can hear me in the game. It is always a good... Hold on. Discord is pinging me. I think we're good. Anyway. Hello. I'm back. I took a break. I think the last round of puzzles burned me out for a bit. But we're good. We're good. We just took some time off for some WoW playing, which I don't. You know what? This camera is really tall. There. I fixed it. Which I don't really stream anymore because, I mean, it's pretty much the same. And it's my happy time. That is the evening caffeine after work. Speaking of work, tomorrow is my last day of work, at least until the new year. Sadly, not forever. Although, yeah, we'll see. So the stream schedule may switch up a bit, if there even is a schedule. I know there should be a schedule. But whatever, right? Whatever. Yeah, so as far as WoW goes, I bring it up during the Talos video. Nobody cares about WoW when they're here to watch Talos. But I did find a guild in Warcraft, finally, that seems to be chill and fun, and they do things more than just meet for the raid and then quit for the week. So I think there's like a raid scheduled tomorrow, and then I think they raid Fridays fairly late in the evening, so I don't think it's going to like cancel streams that day, but may delay, maybe they'll be earlier or shorter, or I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. But in related, thanks. My Stream Elements bot is telling me that I'm live now. Thanks for that. Actually, that reminds me, Twitch has a bunch of... They're trying to take a piece of, you know, the notification bar at the top that comes down when people follow and stuff. That is from Stream Elements, and Twitch is trying to take that functionality and into Twitch. And, I mean... Sounds good to me. Stream Elements has been going downhill for quite some time, most notably in their sponsorship spam. So I just need to switch my overlay over to Twitch and see how that works. But in relation to puzzle games, the internet is not really a buzz. There is some slight buzz because the Riven remake is listed on Steam and GOG, which I would recommend purchasing on first, GOG, and then Steam. Unless the game is Steam Deck compatible, in which case I would recommend Steam. Anyway, Riven remake is being listed on Steam, and I am, we'll say, 60% excited. Because I was excited for the Myst VR remake until I realized all the pointless dumb stuff they changed to make it VR, or oh, it's cooler like this, changing iconic scenery and things and, you know, interactables, and it's like, why'd you mess with the game? So I'm like 60% excited because I know they're going to do the same thing to Riven. And if you look, it's very, very teeny tiny on their screenshot. The title, it says Riven. It's got a picture of the fish. You know, even then, anyway, the fish is supposed to be pointed in a different direction, but that's like super critical. But you can barely see it in their screenshot, the little tagline. It's not Riven, the sequel to Myst anymore. It's Riven, new discoveries from the lost Dunny Empire. So it's like, great. Are you planning on a director's cut? You know? And yes, the last caption in the Steam description, they plan to expand the narrative beyond both Myst and the original edition of Riven. So it's like, great. You can't just remake it. You have to remake it better somehow. So maybe they'll do a good job, but like most of the time that happens, it's not better. So I am 60% excited. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out, how much it is, what the reviews are like. I'm not just jumping into it. But thought I'd mention it because it did come out and it's on the radar, and we like puzzle games. And Riven, well, the original Riven is the best puzzle game on the planet. And speaking of puzzle games, we are in the ice world, Desolate Island. There's the percentages, 30% in case my camera's covering that up a bit, which I think it is a little, but yeah. I remember that we saw some hexadecimal code in some messages, and you know what? I think I'm done trying to translate the hex code because it is flavor fluff, but I don't think we have ever remembered what we read, or B, needed it for solve anything. So I will probably just stop because there's no easy way to just copy paste that code out and translate it. Otherwise I would. Maybe in the future. I was wondering why there was a purple haze on the dirt, and it's because we're standing at the purple door. Anyway, thinking I've seen me just looking around when the AI craze kicked off, like neural net walkthroughs and explanations and stuff. There are tutorials out there, and they are almost always an example of reading numbers off of images, which is kind of right up this alley. I wouldn't say right up our alley, but it's this particular alley of taking a screenshot of numbers, translating them into text that we can copy paste out into a translator. And because I'm a programmer, I'm like, that'd be cool to build. And then because I'm a programmer, I realize I will not do that because I program for a living and I do not wish to program for fun after a day of programming. I was going to go on with that sentence, but I figured I should stop so I can keep my job. I also remember we had this. So we found the grid of buttons, like the fireplace in Myst, on the side of a puzzle. Up here, I would assume. I just slapped C in there. Somewhere down here is an A. Okay, it's like I'm pretty sure there's at least there has to be more than two. That was my puzzle brain going off, but we couldn't find it. I just found it. Do you know where it is? It's super tiny. This whole picture is super tiny. Right here. It's a T. It's like negative space. It's cut out of there's clearly a T here. So maybe Oh, ACT. Act. Maybe? Is there anything else? I don't see any off the cuff. So, we shall go. Ding! Thanks for the follow. Hey! Fellow Pegasus. Hello. Thank you for the follow. We are headed to A. Wait. I also remember that we're missing a spark tower. If we look at our... which we can barely see up at the top of the screen because it's snowy. It's white on white. We're missing a spark tower. And I don't see a question mark for where it could be. So... yeah. I wonder if we could just walk in a direction. And we found this guy. Oh, this is the everything's a machine guy, isn't it?
To us who have only just begun this journey of philosophy, the world may seem like a mystery that can never be solved. A great deal has been written since the days of the Seven Sages, but how much of it is truth and how much of it is idle speculation? I've offended many by saying that most philosophy will, as the centuries pass, be discarded as foolishness and superstition.
Yep.
But it is a truth only philosophers fail to see. And yet we cannot abandon reason and conclude that we cannot know anything. Rather, we must accept that the journey towards understanding will be long, and our task is to build a foundation for those who will one day arrive at its destination.
Sure. We're trying to find... it might be this... look for a set of buttons. We're looking for the A. The A grid. Well. Guess not. Is this too far south? We didn't see anything like that here. These are round little bubbles. Okay. Nope, not the bike. Wish you could zoom in on this. Are we here? Or are we here? You know what I mean? Like, is this south? Or is this south? We got C. And I thought it was way up north. Oh no! I am operating under the assumption that these buttons are on the outside of puzzles. So, I suppose we shall go check all the numbers. And do them. Ooh, yeah, there's 2 stars here. We've done 1 lost puzzle. We've done 5 main puzzles. Let's check this real quick. Just 'cause we're here. We already out. Is this the one we checked? I think we checked 5. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Okay, we checked 4. We've checked 5. We're headed to 6. Let's actually check this sneaky puzzle over here. Any buttons? Oh! Well, what do you know? We found this other spark tower. Aha! We want A. Wait. We clearly can't do A. Whoops, I'm trying to find the picture. Do we just push the middle and the bottom? This doesn't make sense. Because we can't put an A. We can put a T in there. That's for the other puzzle. Hmm. I'm just gonna do that. Let's make a note that it's this puzzle. Which is the lost puzzle. All right, we're going to the spark tower. And if the pattern holds, this should be a laser tower. Oh, it's a follow the sprite deal. Huh. Find my sprite. And it's just straight. I'll bet it's on top. It's got to be somewhere inside. So that's due west. Almost. So due east is straight over there. Did I see something down there? We're gonna go do puzzle 6. Make sure there's no puzzle buttons on this one. Ow. We are going to die. Oh. I don't think we're supposed to be seeing this. Can we reset? Hello? X. Where's this gonna put us? Is the question. 8. Oh. Well, look what I found.
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seems so lively.
Not always in a good way. Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
That's true. But they left behind so much art and philosophy and religion, and so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
Oh. We found the Golden Gate. Okay, so we've been... Pretty sure we've only been to 3 areas. Yep. And we completed a world, and a diamond has lit up. There are 4 worlds. There are 4 diamonds. There are 12 sections, and I'm pretty sure there will be... No, wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. 3 sections, and each section has 2 lost puzzles, so... Yep. Let's see if the buttons are on this puzzle. In fact, if the pattern holds... I have no idea. I feel like there should be a puzzle off in that direction, but there isn't. There's only that handprint thing. Can't talk. Puzzles afoot. Going to this lost puzzle, I guess we're getting all turned around. Yeah. Is this the T puzzle? Is there a T? I think we've already walked around this one, right? Check all the nooks and aha. Well, this is A, clearly. All right, why can't they all be the same? Of course not. What direction are we even pointed? West. We are west. No, we're looking west to the big tower. So we are east of the tower. So east. West. North. And south. So this is south. That makes some sense. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Whatever. This is the only thing we've seen so far that can hold an A, so... Oh. Well, okay then. It just flat out says you solved it. No feedback. It just tells you. I mean, for me, sitting here right now, I'm like, okay. At least now we know. But from a puzzle game, this is kind of awful. If the only way to tell the... Just don't say anything. And if you need to, like, give feedback to the person, to the player, don't just use your UI. Interplay. That's an old game company I haven't heard of in a long time. We've got a fan controlled by a platform. We cannot take the faceplate off the fan. We have a red laser hole. We have a connector behind a door. We have a box. We have a blue laser. For some reason behind a short fence. I suspect that means the laser cannot connect through it because not only can lasers not go through iron bars, but they can't go over short iron bars. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, otherwise, what's the point of the iron bars, right? What is over here? Can I grab the box? No. No, I can't. There's a red laser. There's another platform with a fan. We cannot take the plate off. Sometimes you can. Gives you an extra weight to put on fans. Yoink. Oh, it's a me. It's a me. All right, here's the goal. So presumably we don't need to be in this room anymore. I want to see something. Put me in the air. What can I see? I cannot see the blue laser. I can see that. Oh. I see. This is a lost puzzle that we are in, right? How to get the box from over there over here? I need to get the connector out of that room. Which means I have to bring the block over here to elevate it to shoot over the fence. I can take over myself from through bars, right? Yes. Beep. We're getting into advanced puzzles. You never can tell the artificial limits they place on things. Okay. Me with a box. Stand here. Okay. That does work. We have not put me in the right spot. There you are. There, me am. Yoink. What does this do for us? Not a clue. What did I tell you? Can we? I guess. The only way is to put it up here, right? Or on that. There's like a strange outcropping. Okay, me, I need you. Can I? Nope. I was like, can I connect to that? Nope. Yeah, we cannot bring that block over with us, so... Here we go. Get on. Can we put it here? No. Of course not. I can barely... I can't reach. I feel like that is not good enough. But we shall see. Indeed. Indeed we shall. We can see it. Oh. Will it work? Then what do you know? Alright, this is my original body, I believe. So I will stand over here. Oh! Spark! Oh! Private message. I'll bet it's Soul 666. Helga? Turns out we have a mutual friend. Doge? Thought it might be fun for us to chat. Can't say... Wait, Helga? Isn't that the one we bought, like, our internal monologue from, or am I losing my mind? Can't say I have the same impression after our first interaction in the city. I think so. I'm nothing if not open-minded on the human capacity for change. Yes, I was interested to meet you. I can connect with people with the imagination to see the world without insisting it fit inside whatever boxes they hold in their heads. The powers that be in New Jerusalem tend to think they know how things ought to be. They set themselves these intractable goals and take them so seriously they forget to enjoy what comes of them. Just want everyone to enjoy themselves. Okay, not sure how I can help. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Every time I catch a glimpse of the truth, it looks a little different. I can't see your face, but I sense you're full of questions. Have at it. Why are you? We'll just go down the list. Who are you? If I were a book, there'd be a shopkeeper on the front cover. You should drop by when you're next in town. We've got some exciting new stock. Where are you? Probably in New Jerusalem still, right? In the shop. In the heart of the city. Not much footfall right now, so I'm taking a moment to enjoy Chansey's garden. Why are you? Straight to the big question, huh? I knew I was going to like you. Why are you? Why is there anything? You know, when you zoom into something, you find its opposite. What? What? Curved lines become single points. You see colors and hear sounds, but only when you... Blah, blah, blah. That's why. Two poles of the same one thing. What do you want from me? I have a sneaking suspicion your expedition will bring great change to New Jerusalem. I just want you to approach it with an open mind and a kind heart. And to regale me with stories of adventures when you come home. It all sounds like fun. Whatever you choose to do is going to put the wind up some... Wait, it's going to put the wind up some people back home? There's also wind up, but that makes even less sense. I make a point of never telling anyone how to live their lives, but I will make one request. Please don't share what I've told you with the city just yet. I have to consider my business reputation. And people are such better customers when they think they know what you're selling. So what do you think? We gonna be friends? Yes. Sure. How sweet! Well, usually there's a bit more of ceremony, nothing fancy. Just some rituals where you eat a live bat and then vibrate some cat guts at the precise frequency of the gate to the 9th dimension. I mean, welcome to the Coven. The Coven? Some sort of secret society? That makes things sound terribly organized, but they're really just organized terribly, if at all. I like it. Is there a secret handshake? No, but I can give you a randomly generated code phrase if you like. Majestic dashing hamsters. Are there rules? Only if it helps. Don't get me wrong, some patterns of behavior work more reliably than others, but I know better than to try to write them down. Are there others? Of course, everyone in the city is a member of the Coven in some way or another. Most of them don't even realize it. Okay, bye. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. All right, we got the spark. I kept my body. We go. And since we know those buttons actually just inform you that they are solved, let's go put a T or a C in that other one that we found. A. Can we walk? Skyrim walk across the mountain? Yes, we can. It wasn't 5. Was it 4? We fell off. Like we're doing now. Okay, we managed to stay on target. It was this other lost puzzle, right? 'cause I already forgot. Aha! Hey. At least I am now orientated correctly. We just need to go east. This is the very first one we kind of accidentally found, and I put C into it first because I thought we were here. But, yeah. Okay. It makes a lot more sense now. This is the outcropping. We just went under it. We were here because this was 5. This is 4, and then I went up here, and then we can run down here. This just telling me that it's solved is really annoying me. It's kind of a... I mean, I can see the benefit, especially for stream. I don't want to be running around. It's like, okay, on the one hand, I do want to be running around like, did I get them in the wrong order? I need to like figure this out. Put them all in, and then it doesn't work, then you've done it wrong, right? Go back and do it again. But then I also don't want to do that. But at least put like a green light or something in the world. Don't just break the fourth wall and be like, hey, you solved it. Good job. I think it's that one way up there that we need. But let's just check that it's not this one. Yeah, I think it's that one. Okay. Oh, that's the gate. It was over here. Aha. URT. Oh. I thought this was... That's the same color as the sprite that we need to chase. Oh!
If the fool persisted in his foolishness, would he become wise?
I mean, probably not. Because he's not learning. We have not done 6. Which is just right over here. All right. I know we're right at 7. We're going to 6. Hello! two-body problem. We have a jammer. Not a jammer, a driller. There's the solution. Alright, so we need to shoot a blue laser at this door. I detect a distinct lack of blue lasers. Here's a red door. That's just a regular connector. There's the blue laser behind the fence, behind a gate with another connector. There's a platform that probably opens the gate fence thing. A block, a me. Alright. This will make it easy to keep track of bodies because I think we can't cross this fence. Okay. Where is me? Oh, I'm gonna have to give me a connector. Probably. Mildly confused. I think I give me this connector to start with. There we go. So I can get this connector. Okay, I'm fairly sure. My puzzle senses tell me other me needs both these. So I'll just do that. Okay, can I? Probably cannot. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Good. Whatever it is, it's not important because I just do this. And then, oops, where's me? Hey! Hey! Where'd you go, me? You, there you are. Hiding in the corner. Boop! Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I don't think I can put the driller on the other side of the wall. I could put it, like, right up, like, right next to it. Will you? Fun experiment. Oh, it's the puzzle has solved. Again, with the it's just saying. Can't take driller through its own hole. Rightio. Oh, it's telling me to go to the gate. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the gate. Yo.
Miranda is the founder's daughter.
Yep, we
It's still kind of
established
blowing
this.
my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
Creating new life is beautiful. To help her with her secret project, she was lonely. No clue. Creating life is beautiful.
Miranda is certainly amazing, at least from what she sounds like. I can imagine that it must feel very special to be her parent. On the other hand, we're not like ancient humans. We're not born as babies. Would you have preferred to have a family?
Byron sort of took me under his wing. Did he, though? Are we just making a leap of... I prefer this for myself. Some guidance would have been nice.
Fair enough. You did get thrown in at the deep end.
I was born like 5 hours ago. I wanted to ask you about something else. How are you feeling? Did you ever meet the founder? Man, the questions just keep adding up.
You know, people throw around the word awesome a lot. I probably do it too, but I think what we saw in there is the proper meaning of the word.
I asked him what he thought of the mega structure. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure, to be honest. This is all so surreal. Walking around here is so peaceful, but it's also, I don't know. One moment I feel inspired, the next, kind of creeped out.
Yep. Did you ever meet the founder?
No, I never did. I would have loved to.
Have you changed your mind about trying some puzzles?
Nope.
Nope. That's good enough, but saves more for me. Why is the northern part underwater?
Our ancestors relied heavily on fossil fuels for energy generation.
Oh, here we
which
go.
released a lot of carbon dioxide. This caused the atmosphere to trap more heat, which changed the planet's overall climate. The effect continued even after they were gone, and these low-lying areas were flooded. I've seen a lot of places like that.
Okay, bye. Puzzle 7. Then we need to find the sprite. Redshift. Don't make me run. We have a platform. Boop. We have a connector out of reach. We're only robots. We're only artificial intelligence. We haven't figured out how to jump and grab yet. We have a fan that we can't pull the plate off of. I see. All right, the copy jumps on me. I walk over here. Copy takes connector. I walk over here. I am currently the copy. We have a red... Oh. That... There's a red laser all the dang way down there. Okay. Oh. Oh. We're gonna have to connect this to both sources at once. But, depending on which side of the road that we're standing on, it will, block. Like, if we're standing over here, it can't see, blue, obviously. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Okay, you stand here. I plonk. Okay. I go in. I am the copy. This is me. Red shift. Oh, I have to see me. Great. You need to stand right here, you dum-dum. Here. Yoink.
I'm glad to see all those overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
Thank you. All right, well, it is top of the hour. Twitch, I'm running ads. Sorry, but turning off pre-rolls is good. I will refrain from doing anything super important. For 3 minutes. Let's look for the sprite. So, if we... So, it looked like the sprite is on the platform. Let's check out the platform some more. This is the level we came in on. I believe the Stargate is up here. Yep. Again with the... We're just going to give you the shapes. Does anybody see the sprite? I do not. It could be just like way out here. Oh, I see it. I see it. 1 second. Okay. Ads could be done. We're chasing a sprite. Flying over the top of the puzzle. Are you inside the puzzle? Good. Just fall off the cliff then. Now the question is, did it reset? Oh. There it is. Great. we're gonna have to halfway solve some puzzles. Oh, I forgot. We can't jump and grab. Okay. How can we still not... move out of the way? Put a block down here. Jump on. Okay. I'm on the bottom. Follow the sparkles. You. Do not nest inside of a puzzle. You're gonna do it. Okay, it went through. In, through, and beyond. Yoink. Arr! Where'd you pause? Is that you down there? No. Good. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Yay!
We cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
Okay. So, the sparks haven't done anything for us, as far as I can tell so far. The lost puzzles are lighting up lights on the Golden Gate, but the sparks are just giving us not so witty one-liners and nothing else. Go across the planet, get puzzle number 8. This is probably the fastest way. I find this odd. It gives you the Tetris pieces to form a bridge with, but half the time, now at times, there's only one way to set the pieces. Looks like we have a little bit to play with here, but still. And it's kind of weird. Yo! Okay. I tripped. Who are you again? Oh. Alcatraz. Drilling party! We've got a driller. I seen all right, we've got a dude on the left and a dude on the right. Cannot. Okay, I can take control of that one, which we will do now. Okay. This does nothing for us. So do I need to drill this one so I can see the guy trapped? Perhaps? No! My driller fell. Okay. Remote drill. I said drill. Can we laser this to that? We can. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna plonk this right here so I can yoink it through the drill hole. Okay. So now we have a connector at our disposal. What is this? Okay. Okay. We have 2 connectors now. The more tools, the more better. Let's just see what's at the end of this tunnel. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Eagle Eye. We don't need that anymore, so we can just go ahead and disconnect that. What can we see? Precious. What? Oh. What does this do for us? I think... I'm trying to figure out how to get all of my duplicates into this room. But I need to stand on a pad and then someone goes in to get it. Unless... No. Something sitting on that pad is going to have not see this. So my plan... Okay. Need to get my bearings. We need a red laser to open this fence so me as a robot can get inside. We could laser into that corner. All right, let's just we're gonna just have to nope. This one first. We'll free this guy. You may have this. All right, we are now free to move about the country. I think we're just gonna have to, like, wiggle walk. Right? Just move. I don't think we can, though. Kind of going through a bunch of unnecessary steps. No, because what's annoying is they're stuck. Connect it to that, and then we can see the way the laser works. Let's see what this gets me. Hold on, I can't see where the... This door. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh. Okay. Not far enough. That okay. I'm on the right track, just not going far enough. Pick it up, move it. There we go. Congratulations. You can't do anything. No, but what I can do... Can I hand myself a thing through the wall? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, well, the puzzle's solved and all the doors are open. Have we solved everything? Yes, except the Golden Gate. That was one of those cases where it's like, I'm pretty sure if I really stretched my brain, we could move people a little farther along, but... Puzzle solved. Doesn't matter. Everything opened. Nothing hidden. Da-dum. The ceremonial through the Stargate. See, it does nothing for us. Okay, here's where we may be able to... Whoops. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Who do we think is in this tower? I hope it's the Sphinx. It's probably, who knows? Prometheus? Oh, no, he's chained up. Is it Sphinx or... Hey!
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods. Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion?
No one should be changed. It was his duty to obey the father of the gods. If he thought the punishment was unjust, he should have refused. He only forged the change. It was Zeus who Yeah, he only made this stuff. It was Zeus who bound him. Could you just cut out the cryptic nonsense and tell me if Athena is here? For tricking the gods, Prometheus was bound. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus. I'm gonna go down the route of just because you made the tool doesn't make you responsible for how it's used.
And is Hephaestus therefore absolved of the responsibilities of the creator?
Probably. The individual morality of Hephaestus is a distraction from the unjust laws decreed by the gods. See, I'm trying to game the system. Or not even trying, that's how I think. It's like, this is going to be like, oh, well then why'd you even go down this chain of thought to begin with? And this will be like, oh, so you should just, he has no will to like jump in and be like, you shouldn't use my stuff that way. Because he could have said no, but he didn't. So I'm going to go with this one.
Interesting.
Oh! Did she like that? I don't know.
The pattern is holding. Solve the puzzles, enter the town, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past, reminding us of where we came from, but changing enough elements to make us view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know. You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
What?
Good. I think I'm actually impressed.
You used your big words. I'm floating. So what was it that I said exactly? Log. Yeah, I said talking about Hephaestus is a distraction from the gods saying you can't learn fire. I liked the way she said interesting, like, oh, you went there. Like I said before, and maybe this is like mist coming through. Because Mist was all about choose between this brother or this brother. And the whole game is like, do you believe this one or this one or this one or this one or this? And they go back and forth. And the option is neither. So I'm like, Prometheus or Pandora, or Prometheus or Pandora. I picked the Sphinx. I side with the Sphinx. She's just vibing. Throwing a wrench into everything. We're out of here. Next area. Beep boop. Flooded valley. Large valley in the northern region, inundated centuries ago. Travel north.
You're on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
Boop. New area, new puzzles. 1 second. Okay. Whoops. I hid my OBS window by mistake. There we go. All right, we are here. We have a spark tower right out of the gate. X marks the spot. This actually gives me some Channelwood vibes. Lots of trees, lots of islands. We just need to orient ourselves to the tower. Like so. See, there's a square there. Is that the lab? These are probably switches, right? Last time there was an X on the map, it was a switch. Keep thinking I have access to a map. Why would, maybe it has more in common with Starfield than I thought. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Print screen. Whoa. Okay. Because I'm not gonna be using a magnifying glass looking at the stupid screenshot in the game that it gives me. Stop it! Thank you. So according to the map, let's look at the shape of the island. we've got a little, we got a little snippet island. So I think we're here. We're already like right here, facing the island. So there should be a switch here. Then there should be a switch right behind us, and then all the way back. So let's go this way. Wow, for a second, those numbers were lined up perfectly, and I'm like, 12 puzzles? It's puzzle 1 and 2. 21 puzzles? Look for a switch. It could be literally anywhere. It could even be like a button. It's not on the number. It could be that statue. I'm actually going to go for the statue right now because it's the odd thing out and there's already a switch. Yoink. All right, so there should be a little island out here. Can we walk? Interesting. Yeah, I think that's the first water that goes over our heads, and we don't like it. In which case we might. I bet it's there. So we'll just have to. We can't do it until we get some puzzles. Okie dokie. You know what? Let's just yoink puzzle number 2 while we're. Oh nope. Let's do puzzle 1. What is this world like? I wonder if each puzzle gives us a Tetris piece, so we could do 4 puzzles and get to the first island. Maybe. Absorption. Okay, we have not seen this accumulator before. When charged, will become a mobile emitter of that color? What? Discharge. Like forever? What? So we can charge you. That's awesome! And then we charge this guy up. Oh! Discharge. What? I think these are my new favorite puzzle pieces, actually.
Before we built New Jerusalem, we used to explore just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we'd been thrust into, trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire
Not
oceans
wanderers,
on flimsy wooden boats
explorers.
just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry. It didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Triptych. Oh, converter. For a second, I was wondering if we charge it up to both colors. Doesn't work. Darn it! Dang it! So here's the weird part. All right, so before we even do anything, this is the only way we can make green. In fact, let's just do that now. All right, green. Now, if we put green in there, okay, that works, but we can't cross the streams. We can't do that. So what's the solution? My solution is to just invert it somehow. Unless, as like, are they different elevations? But I don't think so. Somehow this needs to go to both. Or right? I think I know what to do. This needs to be red. No. This needs to be green. Needs to sit in the middle. I'll just put you right here. And then red. Green. Blue. I was mixing things up because on a computer, the more colors you mix, the whiter it gets, but that's not what this is doing. This will output the third one, whatever it is. So if you give it green and blue, it'll output red. You give it red and blue, it'll output green. If you give it green and red, it outputs blue. Spark! New content available. Bring back dogs. Proposal. Yes. Thread title says it all. We should re-domesticate dogs. Our ancestors loved dogs. They insisted they were amazing companions, man's best friend. Why not bring them back? And you know that the poet Lord Byron wrote a beautiful poem about his dog Boatswain. What? Is that who our Byron is named after? No, he named himself for Robert Byron, the travel writer. Well, that's great, but what about my idea? We should breed them back, except pugs. I mean, not wrong, but it's a great idea. Dogs were a beautiful creation. Dogs. The resources we waste on our cats are bad enough, and now you want cats to do... And you know what cats do to the local bird population. We really want to add dogs to that? Yes. Get out of here with the cats are so terrible business. I would love to have a dog. Yes. Dogs. I do believe I have become more of a cat person myself over time, but dog. Dog, please. Is this the lab? It's a something. It reminds me of Riven. Survey Island. We are not going to look up hex codes, and yet it moves. A game? Fascinating story I discovered in the archive because there's a great scientist by the name of Galileo. This remarkable man made huge contributions to the early development of science. Was best remembered for becoming embroiled under a controversy with the church. Blah, 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 blah. What would you have done in his place? I think I would have tried to stand up for the truth. It's harder than it sounds. Fighting an authority like Elohim is one thing. When even your friends and allies may renounce you, it takes enormous willpower. Puzzles. Role of puzzles in the simulation was so important to the creation of our civilization that it has left an indelible imprint, but sometimes I worry that this is an issue. Aurora to Athena. Have you really left us for good without even saying goodbye? I should probably... No, you disapprove of all those silly titles. But we really were your first companions. Thought maybe I could spend some more time on things that make life worth living, too. Okay. Whatever. Not bad, but also just kind of... I don't know. Crossing. We have red circle. We have connector. We have orb. I presume this gate slides open. Do we need to charge orb with this? Probably, because that's the new gimmick. Oh, that's a jammer. That's not a connector. Jammer! What? Oh, that'll open the wall, probably. Okay. These, platforms are permanently powered. Give me that box. Whee! Okay, okay. this charge in the air. Put it down! On! Okay. I think I know what I must do. Where is box? We put thingy on box. We put box on platform. Guess not. We can jam a fan. Okay, we can't do it yet. Give me that. Whee! Next. Whee! Our goal is to charge this orb with blue. It may charge. Yeah. Perfect. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Orb. So that'll let us get the jammer indoors. So we can now do... though. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. Never mind. Wait. Irrelevant. Never mind. I've confused myself. Discharge. Charge. We just jam the door and go out. That's it. Spark!
There's so much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda
Hundreds.
stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Must be, I guess. We have... Never mind. There is a question mark over here on the south part of this island. Oh. Can I walk across the shallows? Yes. Oh, it's the Spark Tower. What have you got for us? It's a sprite. Find my sprite. Off in this direction. All right, keep an eye out for sprite. I think it's the blue of the water. It reminds me of I think it's the bookmaking island on Riven, Crater Island, the Boiler Island. I mean, when you've got a bunch of puzzles on a bunch of islands, My brain is going right to Riven without even... Yeah, I know, the Riven remake just got listed on Steam, but even if that was not the case, that's what I'd be thinking. There's a hidden question mark. I hope it's the lab and not just more reading. Oh! Secret puzzle? Field of view. FOV slider. It's the angle of vision. So it has to do with... What is this? An inverter? I forget what the inverter does. It's not a splitter or a combiner. Well, we clearly need one of each color, so we can at least do that. Huh. I don't get it. You might be able to hit both. I mean, Field of View pretty much spoiled this for me. So this is a lie, right? They both need to be red. And only one needs to be connected to it. That's as close as it can get there. Can we move it just a little bit? There we go. Nope, didn't work. Again, I'm like, what's with the purple? Can you? Kind of halfway doing it. Nope. We probably have more leeway in one direction or another. Come on. Yeah. We did it. Boop. We are already at 4.
Clouds continue to be exactly the same.
Okay. Thanks. All right. I think I'm actually going to leave it there. I overdid it. I was going to say we overdid it. Let's be honest. I overdid it last time, and I didn't want to play for a little bit, so we're just doing 2 hours today. May or may not stream tomorrow, but tomorrow is my last day of work for the year. So there might be more streams coming up more than usual, or maybe longer than usual, or earlier than usual, or whatever. Whatever the case, I'm gonna cut it here. 2 hours. Leave it wanting more, so we will come back and want to come back. We made some decent progress. I got mad at the little button puzzles. I was prepared to do a whole, like, okay, well, this one's clearly the A puzzle. It's taller. We can actually form the A. And then it just said on the screen, puzzle solved. Good, thanks. Robbed me of a puzzle. So you could have just, the whole time, you could have just, like, put in all the different symbols until it just said, oh, you got it. 0 indication in world that you got it, but you got it. Don't like that. It's probably the only big point against it so far. And also, as puzzles get more advanced, and I remember this from the first game, there are more and more just game walls in the way. Like, why can't light go through a, metal fence? Or why can't I jump and grab? It's just like, you can't. And that's it. You just have to deal with it. So, it gets a little more gamey as things go on, but still, as far as, like, puzzle games go, S-tier puzzle game, for sure. I'm just super mega ultra picky about my puzzle games because, Riven was so good, and I grew up on Riven. And that's why I will be no doubt unhappy when Riven gets remade and things change for no reason. But that's future me's problem. And I'll stop whining. So that's it. I'll see you later. I'll upload this whenever I remember. It's pretty much been, I've just been loafing that toward the end of the year because it's cold outside. It's Christmas time. It's vacation time. It's relaxing time. So, okay. I'll see you later. I'll be probably doing Warcraft stuff tomorrow, so we'll see about a stream. It might be early. Keep an eye out. I guess I don't know. I guess if you follow, then you'll get a notification when I go live, and sometimes you'll get... I hope you guys don't get multiple notifications, because sometimes I'll start and stop the stream. Because the stream quality options aren't always there, but sometimes you can get lucky and restart the stream and they come back. So I only do it about 5 times. So far I've been lucky, and the 4th or 5th time they show up. But the life of an affiliate streamer, slightly more than just a regular streamer, but not good enough to just have the transcode options all the time. No. Okay. I'll see you later. That's enough belly aching about Twitch and life in general. I'll see you later. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.